Okay, are we ready? Testing, testing. Alright, we're good. Horrortale is more than just a twisted version of Undertale. It's a reflection of how trauma, desperation, and survival can transform a familiar world into something brutally honest and deeply emotional. What makes Horrortale good isn't just the gore or the darker aesthetic, it's how it takes the bright, hopeful themes of Undertale and asks, what happens when hope dies? What happens when mercy isn't enough? In Horrortale, characters we once knew and loved are reimagined through the lens of suffering and scarcity. Toriel becomes a queen burdened with impossible choices. Sans, broken by a never-ending cycle and starvation, transforms into a mad figure clinging to control. And yet, they are not evil caricatures. They are victims of a world that lost its light. Their pain feels real, their fear relatable, and their desperation palpable. Horrortale doesn't just slap blood on the screen, it builds a psychological horror narrative rooted in character and consequence. The beauty of Horrortale lies in its what if. What if? What if the underground never got a happy ending? What if kindness couldn't feed us starving people? These questions haunt the story and make it linger in your mind, long after you've left it behind. It subverts expectations while honoring the foundation that Undertale built. It taps into our darker curiosities, but also our empathy. Horrortale dares to explore what happens after the story is supposed to be over, and it does so with chilling creativity. It's a reminder that even in horror, there is humanity, and that's what makes Horrortale not just good, but compelling. In fact, the strength of Horrortale lies in its ability to unsettle, without relying solely on the shock value. It forces us to confront uncomfortable truths about survival and morality. We see beloved characters forced into impossible decisions. While their actions may disturb us, we can understand them. That understanding, the ability to empathize with the broken, is what elevates Horrortale beyond mere fanfiction. It becomes a psychological exploration, an alternate mirror held up to the original tale. While the consequences of the system where the consequences of a failed system play out in haunting detail. It also redefines the roles we thought we understood. Characters are stripped of their traditional moral alignments and thrown into morally gray territory. Papyrus, once naive and bright-eyed, now fights to protect others with a weary, hardened outlook. It may look frightening, but its core values still shine through, just dimmed and weathered by a harsh world. It's that contrast, that clash between identity and necessity, that makes each interaction with in Horrortale so impactful. Every character is trying to cling to their old self in a world that no longer rewards kindness, and that struggle speaks to something profoundly human. Okay, everybody, now that you've listened on this far, I'm just going to tell you how it is. I'm making this for an English assignment, and this is an AI-generated script. I'm just doing this because I want to get this over with. I will probably make an actual version of this video at some point, because I do enjoy Horrortale, and I did actually read the story. But yeah, no, my teacher never listens to this, so I'm assuming this time will be exactly the same. He's gonna listen a minute in, and then no more. So thanks for listening this far. I guess just stay tuned, and hopefully, at some point, I release an actual video talking about Horrortale that's genuinely in-depth and fun, because I really, really do like it. So, in typical book review fashion on this channel, I'm going to scream real fast, and we are going to cut to, like, 9 minutes of just an image slowly fading in and then me saying something silly. So, here we go. Yeah! Drop the beat! Hey, if you made it this far, then good job. But if you skipped over here, I mean, I don't care. So here are some bloopers anyway. I can't do it. Hey kid, I'm Okay, this is for old time's sakes.
Hey kid, do you want a wiener in your mouth?
There you go. Bye.